The thing about paint sprayers for cabinets is not that they're hard to find. It's that if you find the wrong one, the amount of heartbreak they can introduce to your life is disproportionately high. Even minor effect failures, too thick, too thin, weirdly patchy paint application can turn what should have been a paint spraying breeze into an Edgar Allan Poe story, a real-life telltale cabinet, reminding you of where things went so wrong every time you look at it. There are many products available to choose keyword, each with different characteristics, benefits and price, to help you make an informed decision. I did extensive research, read tons of reviews, and complete a list of the best keyword from reputable brands after much research. I found these products much helpful for people like. If you know about the price and other information, be sure to check my description. So without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Number 1. Rexbeti Ultimate 750 Paint Sprayer. The Rexbeti Ultimate 750 is a lot of paint sprayer for not a lot of money. It comes with a lot of very good things that prime you for cabinet spraying success. First of all, it comes with 500 watts of power, so it won't wimp out on you halfway through your bigger cabinets. Finesse is fine and useful, and something you'll also need, but without sufficient power, you might as well be blowing paint onto your cabinets through a straw. Secondly, it has a long cord. 6.6 feet of cord in fact, so you're not constantly reaching the end of your power tether and having to stop and start. That's useful not only because having to stop and start is a pain in the butt, but also because in paint spraying, smoothness, consistency, and completion are useful things, which show in the eventual finish. Thirdly, it has an ample capacity. 100 milliliters, between 3 to 4 fluid ounces, of paint can be held and sprayed at a time. That's enough to cover a lot of cabinet before you have to refill, which takes a lot of stress out of the job. Number 2. Graco Magnum 262-800X5 Stand Airless Paint Sprayer. We've seen what a paint sprayer on the budget end of the spectrum can do. What about something towards the higher end? The Graco Magnum 262-800X5 is the paint sprayer you'd buy in your paint spraying great dreams. It's a thing of beauty in both form and function. It's a heck of an outlay, between 5 and 6 times the price of an Ultimate 750, usually. So if you only have a handful of domestic cabinets to spray, you might struggle to make the case that it's worth taking home. But if you could make the case, you'd be in paint spraying heaven for a while. You can spray paint unthinned and direct from the bucket. With the Graco, no muss, no fuss, no hassle of watering down. With a 25 feet hose, you can use the Graco in all sorts of scenarios where other machines would have to tap out. A pressure of 2800 psi means it's an effective paint sprayer for all sorts of domestic and small professional spray jobs. Suddenly decide your ceiling needs spraying? No problem with the X5. You can use a variety of tips, up to a thickness of 0.015 inches with the Graco, and you have fully controllable pressure throughout. Number 3. Graco 17D889 TrueCoat 360 VSP Handheld Paint Sprayer. Being a Graco, the fact that it's slightly down the pricing spectrum from the likes of the X5 is no reason to expect it to be of lower build quality. It's just a different option for those less determined to spray every surface in town. For the addicted fan or semi-professional, go X5. If you're someone who only does it themselves, when things actually need doing, you're going to be more comfortable with the TrueCoat 360. The TrueCoat is a lightweight alternative to the hardcore sprayers, weighing in at just 4 pounds, and with a psi of 1500, it's in a very different league to its hardcore big brother. The 1500 psi is still enough to get most indoor and outdoor spraying projects completed smoothly. It comes with a variety of spray paint tips, 2 x.015-inch reversible spray tips, 4-inch narrow and 12-inch wide, and like the X5, you can use the TrueCoat 360 without diluting your paint. You also get 2 32-ounce recyclable and reusable FlexLiner paint bags with the TrueCoat, which speeds up any multicolor spraying you do. Number 4. Wagner Spraytech 05290991. If you want a cabinet paint sprayer that's handy for a range of other things too, the Wagner Spraytech Flexio 5000 might well be the perfect paint sprayer for you. With the Flexio, the turbine that gives you your spraying power sits on the ground, which means even if you have issues with muscle strength, you can spray with the Flexio. The sprayer itself comes with 2 nozzles, one for large surface areas and one for finer detailed work. While some of the other sprayers on our list have been airless, the Flexio is powered by air pressure. That means it can deliver fingertip control of its pressure. It comes with an X-Boost power dial on its handle, which lets you easily adjust the level of air pressure. You can also turn the material flow control to increase or decrease your paint flow. More suited to beginners than semi-professionals. Number 5. New Master Electric HVLP Powerful Spray Gun. In life, there are complexity duty paint sprayers that demand attention, respect, and a certain solemnity. Then there's the new Master Electric HVLP Spray Gun, the surfer dude of paint sprayers. Lightweight, hassle-free, easy to learn, easy to use, nothing gets the new Master down, or gets in its way. It's entirely cordless and battery-powered, so it's free as a bird. If that bird spat paint evenly over your cabinets, and was able to get into nooks, crannies, crevices, and crenellations without the slightest qualm in the world. Now, is it your go-to paint sprayer for humongo jobs, and the eternal crockery cabinet of the gods? Well, no battery-operated unit is going to have the same capacity or lifespan as a plug-in, almost by definition. But what you lose on the scope of the jobs it can do, you gain in its portability and ease of use. This might be a slight oversimplification, but if you can mist flowers with a spray bottle, you can probably get spraying with the new master in about 5 minutes.
That's all from my end. I make helpful video daily, so do subscribe my channel. If you need more information or if you wants to know product price to check out of my description for any kind of problem, please comment below. Stay update with our cool products as it will make your life much more easier.